The first man came through the door sloppy, gun shaking. The second thought he was quiet. Neither mattered. A Marine doesn't forget how to kill. When it was over, the cabin smelled of iron and smoke. Their bodies lay twisted on the wooden floor, blood seeping into the grooves. One had a phone. It buzzed, then rang. I answered, steady. "Is he dead?" A voice I knew, my father's, calm, businesslike. Next, "Burn the place down. His sister's inside. She knows too much." The world tilted. My pulse stopped. My father, the man who raised me, the man who drilled loyalty into my bones. I forced my voice low, distorted. "He's done. Waiting for you." Silence. Then, "Good. Finish it." The line clicked dead. I stood in the dark cabin, surrounded by corpses. My father had ordered my execution. My sisters. Family meant nothing to him. And for the first time I understood. Bloodline didn't mean loyalty. It meant betrayal. The pieces clicked too fast. His sudden distance, his disapproval when I left the Corps, his coldness toward my sister, the one person who still believed in me. He hadn't just abandoned us, he wanted us erased. I looked at the phone in my hand. The evidence pulsed in the glow of its cracked screen. My father's voice lingered in my ears. I remembered nights as a boy, polishing his boots, absorbing his lessons about strength, control, obedience, all a performance. He wasn't shaping me to protect family. He was building a weapon, one he thought he could discard. I should have felt rage. Instead, there was a hollow calm. He wanted me dead, my sister too, because she knew something, because she had seen too much. What had she seen? What truth was buried under his empire of silence? The betrayal wasn't just the hit, it was a lifetime of lies. My father hadn't raised a son, he had built an heir he planned to destroy. But he had underestimated me. I stripped the bodies, searching pockets, wallets, cash, fake IDs, instructions, all signed with the same mark I'd seen 100 times, my father's seal. I pocketed the phone, left the cabin as it was, blood, silence, wreckage, evidence of a war he didn't know he'd already lost. Driving through the night, I thought about my sister, her quiet questions, her doubts about where the money came from, why our mother vanished. She had whispered suspicions I ignored, and now she was a target. I tracked her phone, found her at the old motel off Route 9. When she opened the door, her face lit with relief, then confusion when she saw the blood on me. "They came for you too," she said softly. I nodded. She pulled a folder from her bag. Documents, photographs, transfers of money to offshore accounts. Our father wasn't just cold, he was criminal. And she had proof. Proof he wanted burned. I sat in silence, piecing it together. The hits, the lies, the empire built on betrayal. The storm inside me was contained, calculated. I would not confront him in anger. I would let him walk into my shadow. The next evening I returned to the cabin, cleaned it, rearranged it, turned it into a stage. Then I waited. His car pulled up past midnight, headlights off. He stepped inside, confident, his coat brushing against the doorway like he owned the world. His eyes fell on me, and then on the folder laid open on the table. His records, his crimes. Color drained from his face. "You were supposed to be dead," his voice cracked, the first time I'd ever heard it falter. I said nothing. "You don't understand," he tried again, desperate. "This is bigger than us. You and your sister, liabilities." He reached for the papers. His hands shook. I let him. Let him see his empire reduced to paper and ink. Then I whispered, "I understand perfectly." He begged, rationalized, called it strategy, called it survival. I stared, unreadable. "You taught me control," I said. "Now I'll teach you silence." I slid the phone across the table, the same one I'd answered. Your voice is recorded. Orders to kill me, orders to kill her. Every lie preserved. He froze. You wanted me erased, I said coldly. Instead, you'll disappear. His face twisted. The predator turned prey. I didn't raise a weapon. I didn't need to. The evidence was the bullet. The truth was the knife. I left him there, crumbling. The next morning, my sister and I watched the sunrise from the motel balcony. She asked what came next. Nothing, I said. The truth was out. The power stripped. He would drown in his own corruption. His empire would cannibalize him. His name would be Ash. For once, I felt nothing. No love, no hatred, only clarity. I had spent my life chasing his approval. Now I realized I never needed it. Blood may have tied us, but blood was all it ever was. I turned to my sister, steady. He's gone. We're free. And for the first time, I believed it.